Mara Vance stamped the last forged transit code onto a crate of relief rations, her thumb pressing the alien seal firm. Rebel rifles nestled inside, disguised among protein slabs. The occupation's inventory audit drones hummed overhead, scanning without suspicion. Prefect Keth Suler's voice boomed from the surrender parade broadcast. "Burn these human relics! Resist, and cameras capture your folly." Flames devoured surrendered weapons on the Central Plaza screens. Humans in chains marched past, eyes down. Mara signaled Captain Elias Rook. Blackout now. Rook's team severed power lines. Darkness swallowed the parade. Shouts erupted as Rook's squad vanished into sewer grates along the route, hauling detainees out amid splashing echoes. "Transit squads, move," Mara whispered into her comm. Forged codes gleamed on trucks. Rebel units rolled through checkpoints in plain sight, guards waving them past with board scans. Lieutenant Saul Terran, the reluctant alien liaison, approached her audit station. "These shipments... efficient, but Suller demands proof of compliance." Mara met his gaze. Watch the feeds. "Proof comes tonight," alarms wailed as ambushes ignited, rifles from rations cutting down patrols. Sular's overconfidence cracked on live cams. Mara smiled. The heist fed the rebellion. Sergeant June Park's knife scraped gravel as he crawled under the comms tower. Mud caked his fatigues. Alien floodlights swept inches overhead. He thumbed the microtag onto the power conduit, a faint beep confirming the link. "Conduit marked Major," June whispered into his comm. "Charges set for your window." Mara Vance nodded in the dim bunker, plotting the overlay. Fuel depot at grid 7, Alpha. Battery farm at 1-2 Delta. Antenna relays here. 3 raids, 1 night. Timers sync to the second. "Execute at 020, she transmitted to Rook. "No kills. Trap the exits." Captain Rook's voice crackled back. "Squads in position. Disengage on my mark, booby traps armed." Explosions bloomed on her tactical feed. Fuel ignited in gouts of flame. Batteries shorted, sparking blackouts. Relays crumpled, silencing Suller's patrols. Prefect Keth Suller's hologram flickered in the command post. "Redeploy armor. Hunt these vermin." Mara watched his patrols scatter. Convoys now rolled undefended. June's ambush routes lit up green. Lieutenant Sal Terran's eyes widened beside her. "You're not fighting soldiers. You're shooting their schedules." She smiled. "Perfect." Captain Rook's voice cut through the static. "Armor column hooked. Quarry rim dropping now." Mara's tactical feed erupted. Tons of stone pulverized alien treads. Trapped infantry fired wildly into dust clouds. Exits booby-trapped. "0 human casualties," Rook growled. "Terrain 1, Empire 0. Park infiltrate," Mara ordered. June's breath rasped over comms. Rebels through storm drains. Foil screens masking thermals. Sensors blind. Green icons swarmed alien flanks on her overlay. Ambushes primed. She keyed the next channel. Negil trucks to clinics. Treatment for manpower, no questions. Volunteers flooded safe houses, drills echoing. Lieutenant Saul Terran bolted upright beside her. "Prefect Sular," he patched into the alien net. "After action, 3 raids, 20% patrol loss. No human dead. Your doctrine assumes breakage. They adapt. Pull back armor, or we bleed schedules dry." Sular's hologram snarled. "Insolence." Saul met Mara's gaze. "He won't listen." She tapped the next target. Convoys rolled exposed. Perfect. Sular's decree blasted from every Vox tower. Citywide sweep. Curfew at dusk. Rebels, surrender in the squares, or die. Mara's fingers flew across her holomap. Evacuate districts 1 through 5. Dawn priority. Decoys online. Volunteers melted into shadows, herding families through basements. Fake command posts lit up, broadcasting garbled orders. "Hold positions. Reinforcements inbound." Rook's voice crackled. Sweep columns inbound. Intersections locked. Explosions rocked her feed. Rook squads detonated charges at choke points. Alien armor halted in sensor fog. Dust and chaff blinding their arrays. Imperial guns chewed their own flanks. "Fire discipline holds," Rook reported. They panic shoot. Civilians clear. Saul slumped beside her, datapad trembling. "Sweep routes leaked. Full grid to your net." "Suller's baiting a battle. He'll slaughter holdouts." Mara nodded once. Risk noted. Park reroute ambushes. Green icons shifted. Rebel fire lashed exposed underbellies. Sular's hologram flickered on Sal's link. Terran, report contacts, Sal's voice steadied. No pitched battle. Prefect. Humans vanished. Decoys everywhere. We're firing blind. Sular's mandibles clicked fury. Impossible. They break. Too late. Mara's overlays showed the city empty. Park's voice hissed over the comm. Depot gates breached. Guards down, non-lethal. Inside. Mara's holomap bloomed green. Flip IFF codes. Priority 1. Fingers danced on her console. Rebel transponders hijacked Imperial signals. The central depot, fuel, ammo, rations, now pinged as friendly. Rook, starport ring. Go. Rook grunted. Squads rolling. Nets deploying. Overlays showed his infantry swarm the control towers. Grounded anti-air cables snared incoming shuttles mid-drop. Orbital resupply burned in atmosphere. Sal's pad chimed. Sular's hologram snarled. Artillery on the depot. Rebels infest it. Shells screamed, but targeting glitched. Spoofed codes vectored fire into empty canyons. Explosions lit the night. Harmless. Sular's mandibles froze. What sorcery? Mara keyed the open channel. Prefect Sular. Ceasefire corridor opens at dawn. Sign the terms. We hold comms. Sal relayed the draft. Safe withdrawal for Imperials, city autonomy. Sular's image flickered. Silence stretched. Her finger hovered over the cutoff switch. One tap, and his fleet starved. Terms accepted, he rasped. Mara signed the digital ink.